Last year, Americans charged a record amount to their credit cards during the holiday shopping season, risking hefty fees and credit fallout. With inflation and interest rates at an all-time high, holiday shoppers this year face the same dilemma: how to ensure a festive season and treat loved ones without breaking the bank. With careful planning and some ground rules, shopping expert Brittany Levine says it's possible, and she's joining us with a few tips to help. Hey, Brittany, thanks for chiming in.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having me.
Brittany, let's start here. How do we go about setting a budget and sticking to it? That's what gets me every time.
Of course. Well, I know that I'm going to be spending a lot more in this upcoming month. So I like to try to start by looking at everyone on my list and setting a limit for what I'm going to be spending for them. So looking at that. And then also, I know that these sale holidays are coming up. So we have Black Friday, we have Cyber Monday. So I like to try to jump on those by creating price drop alerts on the gifts I'm looking at and buy then. I've done it every year, so it has worked out so far. And then finally, I really recommend being upfront about all of your finances and being open, because we do a white elephant gift exchange in my family. And by setting a limit and knowing how much we're going to be spending, it really helps keep us all on the same page and not have any issues when it comes to gift giving.
Yeah, absolutely. Now we know that, talking about finances and talking about money can be very, very challenging. Any tips, Brittany, on how to even go about having that conversation with people?
Totally. Well, we've all been raised, right, with the talk about money being so hush hush and taboo. But I like to say being open up and upfront about it is so, so helpful. And Chime, if you haven't heard of them, they're #1 most loved banking app out there. 70% of Americans are actually spending those limits. So we are doing it. We just need to talk more about it. And something that I love this holiday season is that they've created a game, Dollars and Cents, and it's all about bringing the topic of money out to the forefront, right? And making it really open and thoughtful. So it's a tabletop card game where you can have different topics, and with your family, your friends, your loved ones, all bring out those prompts to get that conversation flowing and get it going. So when we're all talking about money, we're all winning together.
Yeah, absolutely. As we're making our lists and checking them twice for the nice people on our list, how do we determine what items are worth splurging on? Because there are those items that may kind of nudge over maybe the budget that we're looking at.
Totally. Well, it's very hard to not get caught in that trap. And I like to say, stay away from the top trending pieces and really go for something that you know is going to have longevity. Look for those holidays that are coming up, the Black Friday, the Cyber Monday, and plan ahead, because we don't want to be shopping. And I've done this before too. The last 2 days before the big holiday, right? If you start doing it now and planning ahead your buys, that's great. And we also want to treat ourselves too. So what Chime has done is they have a credit builder secured credit card where you could really help tackle your gift giving and give your credit an extra boost at the same time. And it's no fee, it's no interest, so it lets you really build your credit on your own money and terms and really help you safely do that. It's simple as putting money in your account. So there's ways to go about it. We just all have to start talking about it a little bit more.
Sure.
Yeah, bringing it to the conversation. I love that. Obviously, you're a shopping expert more than me. What gifts do you think will be trending on everyone's wish lists this year?
Sure. Well, we're seeing a lot of these gifts. Some off of social media. I'm sure you watch and you scroll and you find things and copy them into a list or screenshot them. But yeah, things like athleisure items that are huge right now. We're seeing those flare leggings, that emotional support water bottle that, yeah, I know giving a water bottle is a gift, but it's something that's going to last you. And I use mine every single day, so you know it works. But I also love something for everyone in your family, like a beautiful set of pajamas, maybe a different pattern for each member, or a robe that's everyone can get, but then also sprinkling in a little beauty component to that. So, it's something for the guys, something for the ladies, but it's a little DIY in there too.
Yeah, that's great.
That.
Where can we go for the information on all that you've talked with us about today?
Sure. Well, you can head on over to chime.com, and Dollars and Cents is going to be available in Walgreens later this month.
Okay.
So you can get your hands on that.
Yeah. Brittany, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you guys. Have a happy holiday.
You
You too.